Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that. I'm over here driving. I'm gonna say it again. Hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that. It's your host F Merritt. This little video I'm doing right here is for Deontay Wilder haters. Mike Coppinger supposedly allegedly trying to get some information, trying to pay people $5,000 in Deontay Wilder's camp, trying to get some information on how sparring and how the camp is going and stuff for ESPN. You know, um, Deontay Wilder revealed on 78 Sports TV that if Tyson Fury doesn't show up to the fight, he has to pay Deontay Wilder $80 million. But I'm gonna start with the Coppinger thing. You know what? This is alleged. You know what I'm saying? This is according to Team Wilder. Mike Coppinger's out here trying to pay people $5,000 to get information on Deontay Wilder's camp. That's kind of sad. You should already have everything you need as far as the resources. But then again, it's like, aren't you one of the journalists that doesn't like Deontay Wilder and was kind of hating on him? Deontay Wilder and his team told y'all they writing down a list. Everybody that was hating, gave up on him, gave out false information, just straight hating on him, telling him putting out false allegations, saying, oh well, he's mentally weak and he needs to retire and he's depressed. They ain't forgot about that. We're gonna keep that same energy. And you know what? At the press conference, I'm glad Deontay Wilder didn't speak. I'm glad he didn't. It ain't no time for talking. For what? For what? What we talking for? It's time to fight. This is what we wanted. This is why we activated a rematch clause. We had to force Tyson Fury to get back in the ring and take him to court to make him go for the rematch for the third fight. But so a lot of reporters, a lot of journalists out here saying, "Oh man, Deontay Wilder, he just needs to retire. He needs to move on. He needs to get over it." No, how come y'all didn't keep that same energy when AJ lost to Ruiz? We could have had undisputed with Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder, but no. Guess what? AJ had a rematch clause. So how come it wasn't a problem when AJ activated his rematch clause with Ruiz, but it's a problem when Deontay Wilder activates his rematch clause with Tyson Fury? Contract is a contract, right? Oh, okay. All right. That's number one. Number two, like I said, we're not forgetting about all the media that was hating on Deontay Wilder. I hope they don't interview with none of y'all, because y'all don't deserve it. Y'all disrespectful. Not only are you disrespectful to Deontay Wilder, you disrespectful to the game. You over here making up false allegations about certain things. Over here telling the man needs to retire. He has one loss. Even if you are a Deontay Wilder hater, the man has one loss. Everybody that loved Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, all the greats, they all got one loss. They at least got a loss. But guess what? This man deserves to come back and avenge his loss. I don't understand. It's like everything that Deontay Wilder tries to do is never good enough. He's talking, you want him to shut up. He doesn't say nothing, you want him to talk. For what? Why would I want to open my mouth and talk? I've already told y'all, I'm ready to fight. Ain't nothing to talk. I'm definitely not going to talk to y'all. Definitely not going to talk to y'all at all about nothing. What we talking about? Y'all not going to do nothing but make up lies. I could give you a direct quote. In the media, certain media is going to come out and say I said something different. A direct quote, a short little quote. People are going to mess it up, say he meant to say this. This is what he said. Man, come on, bro. I'm glad. I don't even know. You know what? I'm just so mad at the media for disrespecting this man. It's like we picking sides. Instead of just enjoying the fight, everybody has their own personal feelings towards Deontay Wilder. And they picking Tyson Fury, a man who has a history of cheating. He's failed a drug test. He has a history of pulling out of fights. He's retired. Come on. Come on, bro. Deontay Wilder's always been there. He's never got popped. He doesn't have a history like Tyson Fury. He hasn't pulled out of fights. He's fought injured before. Come on, bro. Like, it's time to just put more respect on Deontay Wilder's name. Now listen, I'm gonna put respect on Tyson Fury name as well because that boy can fight. He do got skills. I can never say nothing bad about Tyson Fury. As far as that is concerned, he can fight. I'm not gonna get, but see the difference between me and a lot of other channels, they're gonna sit here. I have my favorites, but you know what I'm saying, I like to be fair. But a lot of other channels, they just pick. They pick a side and then they just disrespect the other side. Like a lot of Deontay Wilder haters, because there's no Tyson Fury fans. We got to be honest. There's no Tyson Fury fans. So we're gonna say the Deontay Wilder haters, they'll sit there and say Deontay Wilder's a bum. Deontay Wilder, he don't deserve his rematch. He don't deserve it. So a man with 10 title defenses doesn't deserve his rematch when he loses. And I think we all can agree. I'm not even getting into the all the crazy stuff behind the second fight. We all know, but we all have to admit that something was wrong with Deontay Wilder in that second fight. Something was wrong. Even Tyson Fury admitted something was off with him. That's all. I'm gonna leave it right there with that. But as far as the writers, y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all just couldn't wait for Deontay Wilder to lose. Damn. Soon as he lost, oh, he's this, he's that. He needs to retire. He's depressed, huh? Well, how come y'all didn't do that with AJ? How come y'all don't do that with any other fighter? I've never seen this level of hate for a Deontay Wilder in my life. I really feel like saying, who's paying you? I'll double it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I feel about a lot of y'all journalists and a lot of y'all media members, man. Y'all picked a side. So guess what? Team Wilder and them already said they writing down everybody's name, and we're not interviewing with you. And I respect that. Why would I want to interview with somebody that's going to sit here and put out lies to the public? Hate on me. Hate on my name. Try to hate on everything I've accomplished in my career. Let's not act like the story of Deontay Wilder is not a modern day Rocky. Let's not act like this man, his story behind how he even got into the sport of boxing. How is this not inspirational? Come on, bro. Put some respect on Deontay Wilder's name. Put some respect on his bronze medal. He wasn't even supposed to medal. He wasn't even supposed to play. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be in boxing. And y'all just gonna sit here and hate on a 10-time world champion. Well, not 10-time. World champion with 10 title defenses. Your favorite fighter don't have 10 title defenses. Remember that. Your favorite fighter don't. But Mike Coppinger's gonna sit here, gonna try to. You know what? I hope he don't get no information. And guess what? I guarantee you, he's probably gonna put out. And this is all alleged. This is all alleged that he tried to pay $5,000 to get some information on Deontay Wilder's camp. But understand, he works for ESPN. I would imagine there's some kind of bias there. He might, at this point, he might come out and tell the public anything. Man, I heard Deontay Wilder's not looking good in camp, and a lot of guys over there giving him problems. And look, you see how the side, Fury side, they're talking about, oh, he's stopping guys. He's a monster. Really? Even if he is, I don't care. I don't care. Are you gonna show up to the third fight with Deontay Wilder? That's what everybody's concerned about. That's what I was concerned about as well. I'm booked. I'm ready to go. I rebooked. Okay? I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but I rebooked because as the fight gets closer, I had to really look and be like, you know what? This is a big fight. This is the biggest fight of the year for me. This is the biggest fight of the year. I don't want no excuses. Tyson Fury just touched down in Las Vegas. He's ready to go. Whatever. We'll see if you even show up, bro. The undercard, I like the undercard of the fight. You got the real big baby? He's fighting. We got Frank Sanchez and F.A. and Jamba. That's a good fight right there. They just add Julius, not Julius. What's the name? They add J-Rock to the fight. He needed a fight. He needed a tune-up. He's on the card, as well as Robert Helenius and Adam Winaki. Oh, that's a good fight. That's the rematch. I like this card. That's why. That's a great value. This how pay-per-view card is supposed to be. But for everybody that has concerns about Tyson Fury not showing up or not trusting Tyson Fury, I'm with you. I don't trust him neither. He might pull out another 19 situation. Okay, he might hit you with some mental illness excuse or whatever. If that really is the case, it is what it is. You know, I hope he gets better, this, that, and the third. But I want him in that ring. I want to see the third fight. I want to see how the new game plan, how the new and improved Deontay Wilder can handle Tyson Fury. I just seen a picture of Tyson Fury. He's not 300 pounds like he said he was gonna be. Okay, he looks in shape. He looks in shape. I don't know. He might be, might not be. I don't give a shit. Just get your ass in the ring, and we're gonna see. We're gonna get this thing finally over with. As far as the third fight with Deontay Wilder, like I said before, Deontay Wilder did an interview with 78. The link will be in the description. Go check that out. It was like a 48-minute or an hour interview. But he's basically saying if Tyson Fury doesn't show up, you're gonna have to pay Deontay Wilder $80 million and give up the belt. If he does show up, he's getting knocked out. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Either way, it's a win-win situation for Deontay Wilder. It's a win-win situation for the fans. I'm ready for the fight. Y'all hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that. It's your host, F. Merritt. I'm going to say it again. Y'all hit the like button, comment below, share, do all of that. Follow me on Instagram. We on Twitter. Hit the Cash App, donate, share, do all of that. Matter of fact, we have a Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment Facebook group. Go join the group. Post everything in there. So like I said, it's your host, F. Merritt. Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. Hit that like button, comment below, share, do all of that. And I'm gone.